Ooh, our
teammate
teammate got shivved.
I can't figure out where they're coming from. It sounds like they're coming through the window in front of me. They're coming behind me.
You know what's the bad thing about that new shiv execution? It makes a lot of noise.
Yeah.
That's how people like figure out that you're flanking.
I've never been good with the shivs, honestly. One of the only things that pisses me off.
I think all you need is really a good loadout.
Yeah, but it's not what I do. I'd rather go and just shoot the bullets.
It can be good to have like someone like that on the team, because if you're like in a stalemate with the enemy team and you're just shooting each other and you're not like attacking each other, like going straight, like running at them, the flanker will just take them out for you.
Well, essentially that was my job. Move around quiet, get all the boxes, and the team go somewhere else. It's just from the back after everything started kicking off. This guy with the rifle's not even gonna heal me. There's no one even near me, buddy. You're in the hallway.
Oh shoot. Oh, of course.
I just spawned into that.
I swear, when I try to do that, the enemy doesn't even spawn right next to the bomb. They spawn on the other side.
At least the health kit spawns on the end of this birthday.
I'm gonna replace that bomb with my bomb. The bomb that just got us.
If I had a dime for that, I mean, my time never fucking works.
And the thing that sucks even more is that like listen mode doesn't even pick them up sometimes. Like the bombs. This guy straight up just ran at me. Out of the two, which one do you think is better, the 9mm or the revolver? Nah, but imagine like without the class being a thing, just the two of them as weapons. Which one do you think is better? Like in my opinion, I think the 9mm because. But like the reason I think the 9mm is like the better of the two is because you could counter one hit sticks with it. Oh, I think I lagged out. Or I got kicked out. Yeah, I got kicked out. And I hate when that happens. You get kicked out of nowhere. There was just one time that it wasn't even random. Somebody on the other team had like booting software or something and booted me offline.
Yeah, there's no real defense against DDoS software on older games.
Yeah. Still, I think there's some kind of defense against it if you have like A router that like sets up a new IP every hour.
Yes, but that's only if you have like a massive VPN and a good firewall. There's all kinds of problems
Yeah.
that can come along with that because every time someone thinks they've saved pretty much anything, there's always a way around it.
Yeah, but for somebody in a video game to wanna like DDoS someone that badly, that's insane.
It happens. It happens quite often, unfortunately. Used to. They're new games, like some of the AAA games that are easier to run, but games like this where they're working on the new one's almost out. Everything's kind of full gear toward that. It's not to watch it. Companies can't do everything.
Yeah, they can't perfect everything about their game. Wait, but did you get kicked out too, or are you still in the game?
Yeah, I get kicked out. I'm just killing my friend just to see what all my peeps are up to. Which on first glance, a lot of bullshit. Like Smite, Apex, military games.
Yeah, but like in The Last of Us, I think you last a bit longer.
You tend to.
Yeah.
Since you're still only like 15 minutes, some games you go super long.
I originally actually bought The Last of Us just for the story mode, but then I tried out the multiplayer and I fell in love with it.
Same.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't expecting the multiplayer to be that good.
That's what got me.
Dude. Man, it's too bad that it won't have a multiplayer
Most
though.
expensive one.
Yeah.
I told Ravioli that, and he's like, "What? They're not having it in there?" And I'm like, "No, man. Look at the tweet." And I just sent him the message of it.
I honestly think if that game had a multiplayer, it would probably reach like the top of the charts because of how good it would be probably.
It could, but it all depends. I mean, The Last
I
of Us
guess,
itself,
yeah.
people think is the greatest game ever created, and although the campaign's fantastic and it's a super fun game, it's only sold like 40 million copies. It wasn't
Yeah.
one of the big hitters.
But remember, I think
People
the
that
reason
play
for
it
that,
think it's harder than it does.
look, I think the reason for that is because remember it's like an exclusive, so not that many people could get it. It's only people on PlayStation.
That's true.
But still, I think the thing about this game that attracts so many people is not just the story. It's like the features, the immersion is incredible. Compared.
Yeah, that's a true one. Even in the online, it's one of the only few online games that gets your heart pumping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
High pressure zone.
Like some other games,
Some games try to emotionally invest you in things right away.
that's how they get you
Which
addicted.
is also what The Last of Us does as well.
Yeah.
It worked a little bit better, but it's still kind of odd.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's the reason why this game is like.
His daughter, it's just like why we don't know who this is because I played her at like for 5 minutes in the beginning. I'm supposed to be attached. I don't give a fuck about this kid. Kill her.
Yeah.
Ran through a whole fucking alleyway, burning buildings and people exploding and dying and shit. Your daughter got shot. Yeah, I get it. It's sad. Didn't have to draw it out for like 10 minutes though. Like, weren't emotionally invested enough. It's not like fucking
I think the main goal that every developer of like a story game should like look for and try to achieve is to make the player like try to forget that they're playing a video game.
If you're going for true immersion, yeah. That's a few companies do things like that other than like the Elder Scroll franchise, and one would argue maybe Fallout and those franchises before 76.
Yeah, there are some other
Dark Souls has decent immersion to some people too.
You know what I hate
Style game.
about like some companies about what they do? Like they release a really good game and then they make sequels of it and release them way too quickly because they know it's gonna sell just because of the name of the game.
Oh, you mean Call of Duty?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's one of them. Like just cause of the name of the game, they know it's gonna sell, so they don't have to work that hard on it.
Yeah, that's Call of Duty in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Call those copy-pasted games every year. Just take the same shit, re-edit it, map skin, new game. Everyone goes nuts because of the fan base.
Yo, but you know who does it even worse? You know those sports games like 2K and
Not a fan of the sports games. Only like the UFC ones because you can punch people. Outside of that, all sports games are useless.
yeah, you know what I hate about them the most is that they release a brand new version of it every single year, and it's basically like you said, just a re-edited version.
Updated player roster.
Yeah.
That's why. I'm not a fan of all the UFC ones, but the mechanics get better every year, and the roster gets better every year, and that's what the fans of the franchise and the series of the games, that's what they're looking for, is the updated roster.
Yeah, I've heard about that also, but like I think it's kind of stupid to like try to like be like hyped for the ranking that a player's gonna get on a list out of a video game.
Yeah, that's why I tend to like games like this, where you get to be the ranking of that.
Exactly, yeah, I think the same way.
Flank. I thought everyone was moving in faster, and then one guy shot me from the stairs, and another guy came around the corner.
Damn, that guy's a good shot. I swear, the two most overused weapons in this game are the variable rifle and the burst. Like, I see one in every game. Like, it's hard to find a game where I don't see one.
Probably. Guilty as charged. So this is the vast majority of my classes that the enforcers.
I mean, I get that it's a good weapon, but like, when the whole team has it, it's like, damn, it's annoying. But I guess if you just want to get the win, and you're just playing pubs, it really doesn't matter.